So we're on the last day of February 2021 and I've come down to see what the allotment's looking like in terms of whether I've got much sun yet, and I think I've got a bit of sun. This is the far edge of the allotment. The sun's just about hitting it, but then all the way over there is just all still in shade because the sun's just barely coming through the trees up there in the corner. I'll just pan up a little bit. So I was planning to clear this bed and put some garlic in there. I might still do that if the sun comes up a bit higher and touches that. It might defrost it a bit, but it's still kind of quite crispy and it needs weeding. But perhaps if I weed it and then just dig it a bit, that should give somewhere for the garlic to go. And I think that's the bed that's going to get the most sun, or is going to get the sun first anyway this year. But everywhere else I was just gobsmacked at just how frosty it is, because it's so nice and sunny outside, and it looks like spring and it just feels quite warm once you're in the sun, and yet here it's just like everything is just covered in frost still. So it's just really surprised me how crunchy it is underfoot still. And even when I get down to my water butts, you can see it's still frozen. I've already poked it this once. So I've still got ice, unbelievable ice on that. And on this one, which I've not poked yet. So I just think it's fun doing that. Got another one around the corner. Oh, that's even. Yeah. It's amazing what I can find to entertain myself. So what I think I might do today is just chop and clear all the stuff here. I've got quite a bit of bramble growing up into the apple and pear tree over there, and that really needs to come down. So yes, another day of clearing stuff, I think. See how far I get with that. Okay, so it's the end of the day and I'm all done in. Been busy clearing all those raspberries, and I've also cleared quite a lot on the back with all the brambles as well. I decided definitely against planting the garlic because I think that's probably a bit soggy there. So I think I might just give it a week or two before I do that. But here's the lovely clear bed. Well, that's clear, it's full of weeds still, but at least it's not got all the raspberries in it, and I can actually wander around it. Amazing. That's the big pile of raspberry canes and brambles. And I've also got rid of some of the stuff from the tree, but I've got my long-handled loppers, so that's weight. But this whole area is a lot tidier. And I can, pulled lots of brambles back from there, so a good housekeeping job for today, I think. And most of the frost's gone. Still looks a little bit frosty, but it's been a lovely spring day for tidying the allotment. And that's it. So I'm a couple of weeks on now from that last video. It's taken me a while to upload it, so I thought I might as well just tag on today's to the end of the frosty one from the end of February. It's only a couple of weeks later. I think I might have mentioned that already. But yeah, the sun's out and it's all over the allotment, so it's lovely. I've just been finishing off a bit of the pulling out of the brambles. I know I did that earlier, but I needed me long loppers to reach some of the horrible ones, so I've just finished off that. But just because the sun came out and it was like, wow, the whole allotment is bathed in sun, which is just lovely. And even more exciting is that the council have been along and lopped all the hedge down. So now my overgrown hawthorn that I've been struggling with for the last year or so is now at a reasonable level, so it gives me a good head start. And what's best is it's at the level of my neighbour's allotment, which is just up there, which I always think is a very neat allotment. So yeah, I'm going to get my teeth into that and over the next year or so make sure it stays nice and short. I think that's helped with the sun actually as well, because yeah, it was shading quite a lot of my allotment as well. But the sun is definitely over the proper tree line now. Oh, can't die. Oh, look at that. Sun's out. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Wow, a minute and a half just telling you how sunny my allotment is. It's really riveting stuff, isn't it? Anyway, I might come back later after I've done some stuff. So I've just spent the last few hours digging out some of the, I think they're Taberries or something. It's a cross between a raspberry and a blackberry, whatever that is. They look like giant tasty raspberries. and I don't like them because they don't taste like raspberries. They're horrible. So anyway, I've dug them out. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 6 altogether, but I've also started digging over the bed completely. So this bit that I nicely cut down a couple of weeks ago, finally starting to dig it over. So there, that's quite exciting. Another thing that was quite exciting was, well, it wasn't that exciting when I discovered that I got a mouldy bit of garlic, but I bought 3 garlic bulbs and one of them had gone mouldy, so I had to come down day before yesterday to quickly plant my garlic. I was going to do it on video, but because I was in a rush and it was raining, I just wanted to get them in, so my garlic's actually in there now. I managed to at least get 2 bulbs in, so hopefully something will come of those. And that's about it for today, I think. I'm quite pleased that I've made a start on that. It's looking a lot tidier. There's not a lot else going on because all the other beds are empty, as you can see. You've probably seen this about a dozen times now on this video, but there you go. I just quite like the fact that it looks spacious over there. Yeah, quite happy with that.